Welcome to a journey through the unknown, where every crewmate could be a suspect, and every airlock is a potential trap. Today, we're diving into the mysterious, often sinister world of Among Us. What seems like a simple game of deception and survival hides a much darker, more complex narrative, one that has captivated fans with its cryptic undertones. But beneath the colorful spacesuits and innocent-looking characters lies a strange and haunting lore that, if pieced together, could paint a far more disturbing picture than you ever imagined. This is the bizarre lore of Among Us. And believe me, it goes deeper than you think. Let's start by examining the crewmates. In the game, they're the everyday individuals trapped in a deadly cat-and-mouse game of survival. You know them as the little figures in spacesuits, running around completing tasks, trying to identify the imposters. But if we take a step back and really think about who they are, things get unsettling. Who are these crewmates, really? The game gives us no backstory, no details about their origin. They're just there, floating in space, aboard a variety of ships, performing tasks that seem to have no real purpose. What is the nature of these tasks? What's the larger goal? And why are they always in these isolated, desolate locations? The ships themselves, whether the Skeld, Polis, or Mirror HQ, are far from ordinary. The Skeld, for example, seems to have been designed with security systems meant to prevent something from escaping, or maybe something from getting in. Is this just a coincidence, or is it part of a larger, more sinister design? What if the crewmates aren't just random workers or explorers, but rather people chosen to be on these ships for reasons beyond their understanding? Could they be part of an experiment? Or perhaps they're being sent on missions to clean up after a larger catastrophe, missions that require secrecy, manipulation, and sacrifice? What if the crewmates are not the heroes in this story, but pawns? Unwitting pawns in a much larger and far more complex game. A game played by forces far beyond their comprehension. Could the tasks they're performing be part of an ongoing experiment, one that involves the very fate of entire galaxies? Could they be working for a larger, unknown organization with motives we can only speculate about? And then, of course, there are the imposters. The source of all the chaos, the murderers hiding in plain sight. But there's something deeper here. Something darker. At first glance, they seem like mere saboteurs, aliens, perhaps, lurking on the ships, picking off crewmates one by one. But what if they are something far worse? Something far more insidious? One of the most terrifying aspects of the imposters is their ability to blend in, to take on the very form of a crewmate. This suggests that they may not be merely alien creatures, but rather something that has evolved, or been engineered, to infiltrate human systems. Their purpose, however, remains a mystery. Are they simply here to cause chaos? Or is there a larger, more calculated agenda behind their actions? What if the imposters are not merely random invaders, but a part of a larger, sinister conspiracy? Some believe that the imposters are a manifestation of an ancient alien race, one that has been experimenting with genetic manipulation for eons. Perhaps their ability to mimic human forms is the result of years of genetic engineering, creating a race of perfect infiltrators designed to conquer or destroy civilizations from within. The more we look at the imposters, the more we realize that their motives are anything but simple. If they are indeed parasites or weapons designed for infiltration, what is their end goal? Are they merely trying to escape, or is there something more sinister afoot? Could the imposters be part of a larger war, one that we, the crewmates, are only just beginning to understand?